So we seem to be getting more scoops and rumors of possibly seeing more fantastical things in Batman media, which I'm all for. Today's news, apparently we will be seeing Poison Ivy in the Reevesverse, and as well some news on Clayface, but not only Clayface, but apparently every Batman villain in the Reevesverse is already in Arkham Asylum. So let's get into that. Bird won't shut up. Just keep in mind anything that is not confirmed by official sources like James Gunn, a DC executive, or sources involved with said projects are just rumors to take with a grain of salt. So we're getting these scoops from the V Scooper, and my friend GeekyCast has told me he's reliable, but again, we never know, so grain of salt. But I do want to use these as talking points as usual. Before we get into today's video, do you enjoy mainly watching Spider-Man content on YouTube? If so, you found the perfect channel to join. For an affordable price of only $2 a month, you can get early access to brand new videos, have influence over upcoming content, have exclusive access to any of these cool custom badges I made myself, and some Spider-Man emojis. But wait, there's more! For a little extra, you can get a shout out during the end screen of my videos, or you can get access to an exclusive group chat that I will be fairly active in. If any of that sounds interesting, what are you waiting for? Join today. Thank you for your time. Back to your regularly scheduled content. So the first tweet that he put out was, Poison Ivy will appear in the Reevesverse very soon, but this other project in the DCU will be in the far future. In the tweet he quoted, he mentioned a film featuring Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy in the DCU according to reports, but we're focusing on like the Reevesverse for now. There's another tweet, but we'll go over that in a minute. Let's talk about this Poison Ivy stuff first. So I think this would be super interesting. Again, we need some fantastical stuff for Batman right now, but they need to do it in moderation. Right now, most Batman fans are tired of like the super grounded stuff, even though like the Batman was a great first film as far as establishing a new Batman goes. I've said it before, like Spider-Man fans and Batman fans are just getting the exact opposite of what they want, and I kind of find it funny. Spider-Man fans want like practical, grounded, what Batman fans are getting right now, and then Batman fans want more comic booky, fantastical shit, kind of what Spider-Man fans are getting a lot of right now. But the thing these studios have to realize is like moderation is key. It really is. Like give us like a little bit of both, you know, so it sort of feels like we're always getting something different and not the same to keep it fresh and exciting, and like we never necessarily know what we're gonna get. But back to Poison Ivy in the Reevesverse, there's different ways Reeves can go about characters like Poison Ivy. So like, will it be grounded or fantastical? That's like the main thing that people are like probably concerned about and like questioning. I want fantastical Poison Ivy. I think that would be dope, and I think most people would agree with that. We do not want to see just a regular woman florist with like, you know, however else he would make it super grounded. We want an evil green woman controlling plants. I don't necessarily know if the green would translate well on screen. Well, no, scratch that. We do have Hulk and She-Hulk, but that would just be based on whether or not their VFX departments could pull it off to make it look really good and stuff like that. And also, would they make her a potential love interest for Batman since Catwoman is currently not in Gotham, or is Catwoman returning, and would it be like a love triangle? To be honest, fuck that. I think we have had enough love triangles in comic book movies, so that's out the window. I feel there's a lot of good things Reeves can do with Poison Ivy, and there's a lot of not so good things Reeves can do with Poison Ivy. Choose wisely, Mr. Reeves. But let's move on to the next tweet. I find this one super interesting actually. So the V Scooper also tweeted, this was like 6 days later I think, Reeves Clayface is inside Arkham Asylum. Okay, but has he already turned into Clayface, or is he like currently just a dude in there? Like, has Batman already run into him before? But I don't know. Let's continue. He says also in the tweet, almost every Batman villain is already in there, and based on what we will see in Arkham Asylum series, he will have to escape in the Batman 2. So that's a lot. I didn't actually know there was an Arkham Asylum spinoff. I don't know if that's actually a thing. I guess it is, like, or whatever, but if it is, like, that's interesting because we could potentially see like a bunch of different Batman villains, and like we could possibly see Batman trapped in Arkham Asylum trying to escape or something, and like stuck with the villains he may have fought within his first 2 years as Batman. He seemingly already fought the Joker before, you know, which is why Joker is in Arkham Asylum. Oh wait, so I actually seen some more tweets he said, so we'll go over those real quick as well. Someone replied saying, will Batman escape Arkham Asylum or Clayface? For clarification, he said Clayface. Okay, so this makes sense then. So we're not seeing Batman escape Arkham Asylum. Apparently it's going to be Clayface, which I mean, I guess that's fine. I think it would be dope to see Arkham Asylum, the game, get adapted in live action. That game was super cool, super fun, and like I think they could make a great movie or show out of that. Actually, probably a movie would work better, a lot better, just because of like the length and the way the story is. I don't think a show would work, but a movie would work great with that concept or that story. Then another fan said, when will Arkham Asylum release? And he said as far as he knows, they will film it after Penguin, so it could release before Batman 2 or around the same time as Batman 2. Oh wait, another tweet I missed. He said Penguin, then Arkham Asylum, then Batman 2 apparently. I just hope we see at least a Batman cameo in these, or no, actually scratch that. Not even Batman, at least a Bruce Wayne cameo in it. Maybe like a tease of him about to go become Batman at the end, and then Batman 2 picks up where that leaves off or something along those lines. I think that would work. But honestly, in these like spin-off shows, we need to see Bruce Wayne, because I feel like in the Batman, we got a lot of Batman, you know, and we need to spend some more time with Bruce Wayne. So I think the way Reeves should approach these shows with, like, as far as Batman, they shouldn't have Batman in the shows. They should keep Batman in the movies or whatever, obviously, you know, but also in the movies expand on Bruce Wayne, but they should use these shows to like expand upon their Bruce Wayne a little more, so we can spend more time with him, get to know him more and like him more, and you know, maybe he could start doing some more stuff for the city outside of being Batman in these shows. I think that would be a really good idea in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. But yeah, this is all crazy. I did not know that there was an Arkham Asylum series coming out. Like, am I late? Did y'all know about this? Because I didn't. I guess it's still a rumor right now. I don't know. I hope it's a cool show at least. Again, if it is true and ends up happening, maybe it'll be similar but different to the Gotham show. I still gotta finish that. I never even finished it. Just imagine we get something similar to the games. I forgot which game it was, but I'm pretty sure it was Batman Arkham Asylum. I haven't played the games in like a while, so I don't really remember that well. I would imagine it was Batman Arkham Asylum, where he was trapped in Arkham Asylum and had to escape. I'm pretty sure that's the game. But imagine we got that adapted into like a show or movie. That would be pretty cool to see, I think, at least, where maybe we can see some villains he fought in the first couple of years as Batman, other than like the Joker, of course. I wonder what villains. I mean, he said almost all, but still, like, I wonder if like Bane is in there, Hush, maybe Hugo Strange, or even like Mr. Freeze, especially since everyone wants to see Reeves do Mr. Freeze. But speaking of all villains, I wonder if the Batman 2 is gonna have like Clayface, Poison Ivy, and Penguin. And I'm wondering this since like the Penguin is getting his own show obviously and stuff like that. If so, the Batman 2 could be stacked. Hopefully it's just like Penguin and Clayface or something, or would that not be enough? I don't know. I mean, we have the Riddler, Penguin, and Falcone in the first movie, but I feel like, or I don't really recall Falcone really doing that much in that film as a villain though, like that I can remember at least. But with that, what do you think of all this news today regarding a new Arkham Asylum show, Clayface possibly escaping Arkham Asylum in the Batman 2, and Poison Ivy being in the universe somewhere down the line? Make sure you comment your opinion down below so I can discuss all of that with you in the comment section. Thank you for taking time out of your day to click on this video. If you are new to the channel, I cover Spider-Man related scoops, rumors, leaks, confirmations for the games, movies, TV shows, and I try to upload as much as I can. Sometimes I do Batman, like this video too. So if any of that interests you, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want more of this type of content, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to check out my latest video on the left if you haven't already. I hope you have or had a good day and that you enjoyed the video. Until next time.